Good morning, everybody. It is me, Josh, weather forecast, guys, and welcome back to the video. Hope you guys are all enjoying your wonderful Sunday morning, guys. And yeah, the new GFS is just updated on this major Midwestern snowstorm, and there's actually major new updates with the European snowfall totals, national weather. There's actually everything. There's major new updates on the snowstorm. It's looking a lot more likely to bring in a lot more snowfall than we thought yesterday. Gonna add a couple more inches for major cities like Minneapolis, a lot more snowfall for Eau Claire, Minneapolis, and even Bismarck. So we have huge new updates. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, guys. It really means a lot when you guys support my channel. We've been getting a ton of new subscribers and supporters, so it really means a lot. We're so very close to 1,930. That's one step closer to 2,000. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. But yeah, if you're new, again, be sure to subscribe. I do daily weather content. I'm actually doing another triple upload today, so you get informed with the newest updates. Also, be sure to share the channel to any friends or family that you think love daily weather forecasts or just want to know about what's happening around them. But yeah, also be sure to hit the like button. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in this video. Alright, so we are looking at the National Weather Service right now because, again, this is the huge, this is not the biggest update. I think the biggest update is with the GFS new update that just came out like around 11 minutes ago, and it's still loading, but it's far enough for us to look at the whole radar for this system. So again, here are all the advisories throughout the northern plains and the west. And we actually have a couple advisories for the southwest, but that's not really a huge threat for those areas in the west because it's just the higher elevations. But this is very widespread right here. But we do have a couple advisories for areas into northwestern New Mexico. We actually have a couple for Albuquerque, and we also have a couple now for western, widespread throughout western Colorado, throughout many areas where those have those higher elevations in the Rockies. Again, Denver, Colorado Springs, you guys won't really be affected by this. We also have a couple advisories throughout areas near Logan, Utah, and also Salt Lake City, Utah. Have a couple winter weather advisories. They won't get an incredibly big amount of snowfall compared to when they usually see, but they will be getting a good amount based on what basically is coming down, but not as bad as what they usually see. We also have a winter storm warning in effect for the areas near Yellowstone National Park because they'll be getting a very, very heavy amount of snowfall and a good amount of snowfall. So they'll definitely be seeing the most amount of snowfall out of the system. But yeah, they're going to be seeing very heavy snow. We also do have all these winter weather advisory throughout areas, all the way from areas from Marquette, Michigan, all the way into areas near Helena, Montana, and also north central Idaho. We have advisories now in effect for Duluth, Eau Claire, areas near Bismarck, Fargo, Billings, Montana, now been added, and Bozeman. All these areas have been all added to these winter storm alerts, and we also have a winter storm warning just out for northwestern or far northern Wisconsin, and that's not for Duluth yet, but we'll definitely have a lot more winter storm warnings to be out through these areas, definitely. But yeah, we have huge new updates, and millions have been added to the winter storm alerts because there are way bigger chances for snowfall compared to the last updates. But now there's huge chances for snowfall, and a lot more snowfall. It's gonna be a lot heavier. But we are going to be looking at the European radar now. This is all new. So everything we're looking at is all new compared to the last time I uploaded on this. This loaded all the way through, but the GFS is not. But again, we're going to be seeing some very heavy snowfall not as we speak, but very soon we're going to be seeing some very heavy snowfall throughout these areas in north central Montana, and of course we're going to be seeing our heavy snowfall throughout those areas near Yellowstone National Park. Again, that's where we're going to be seeing our biggest chances for blizzard conditions, and then we have that smaller little area and those higher elevations. Again, see the lighter snowfall. Again, that's why we only have winter storm advisories. Again, nothing really bad for the southwest. The worst will be kind of here in the northern plains. As we get into tomorrow, this will have a very big threat for the snowfall getting a lot stronger and a bit more widespread. We're going to see possibilities for a very, very heavy snowfall throughout areas through western North Dakota and far eastern Montana. Again, it's going to be very heavy snow throughout these areas. And then we're also going to be seeing some very heavy snow again for the Yellowstone National Park. And then have this widespread snow showers throughout areas near Utah and western Colorado. But again, the worst of it will be more into the areas of the northern plains. So again, it's going to be a lot worse because we'll have a lot more people there and a lot more travel. as we get later into Monday after, or more like Monday evening, it's a lot more widespread again. This is the new update. It's actually showing all the way to now, all the way now to Nebraska. Nebraska was never really in this forecast, but now it is. Again, like I said, way more snowfall, very possible, a lot more widespread. Again, some very heavy snowfall throughout Duluth. We could be seeing blizzard conditions again. This is also increasement of snowfall. We can see a lot more snow now for near Sioux Falls. So yeah, it's gonna be a very heavy snowfall. We can maybe see little showers right here near Omaha, and then in the snowfall, maybe we could have a couple snow showers throughout now Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then later on Tuesday, we'll see a huge amount of snowfall throughout the Midwest. Blizzard conditions for areas near north central Wisconsin. We can have some snow showers, very light to moderate snow throughout Green Bay and northwestern Michigan. And then blizzard conditions near Marquette, and could be seeing some snow showers near Iowa City. But again, not that much accumulation. And then we could be seeing some later snow showers out here through, again, near Green Bay. Milwaukee could see some showers, and Muskegon. And then we do have a system. This is actually a possibility for a southeastern snowstorm, a widespread snowstorm that can go all the way from the southeast to the New England area. But that'll be my next update. If you guys saw my community post, it's going to come out at 3:30. So be sure to stay tuned for that. It's actually a huge new update. It could be affecting many of my viewers throughout all the way from Tennessee to all the way to Maine, where I have most of my viewers. But again, we are going to be seeing, again, here's a new GFS update. But again, we are going to be looking at the GFS radar. I've not been able to look at all of it. I only saw all the way to 36 hours, but I have not seen all the way to 72 hours. But again, we're going to see an increasement of snowfall anyways, because again, the 36 hours, all the way to 36 hours, it already increases snowfall. Again, the next 6 hours, we're going to be seeing some light to moderate snow throughout areas through western North Dakota, but we'll be seeing blizzard conditions very possible throughout areas near northeastern Montana. It's going to be incredibly heavy snowfall. Here we have the low pressure system that's going to bring in a lot of rain for the southwest, and a high pressure system that's going to keep drier conditions in front of us. So that's why we aren't seeing too much rain from the system. But as we get later into Monday, as you can tell, we're definitely seeing, for those people who have been watching this series of these updates, we're going to be seeing a whole lot more snowfall. Again, this is a lot, huge update, actually showing a lot more snowfall. We could actually now be seeing blizzard conditions. I could not see that. I don't know why I was not able to say that. But yeah, we are going to be seeing blizzard conditions now throughout areas in North Dakota now. And then as we get now into Monday evening, this is also a huge new update. It looks like we are going to be seeing a lot more snowfall throughout Duluth and also southwestern Minnesota. We can see a lot more snow now for areas near eastern South Dakota near Sioux Falls. And it looks like we can see a little bit more snow now from Nebraska. So this snowfall is definitely dipping a lot more to the south. And look at this now. This is probably the biggest part of this. The biggest right here. This is probably going to see our heaviest snowfall throughout areas near Eau Claire. Possibility for blizzard conditions. Marquette going to be seeing light to moderate snow. Minneapolis moderate snowfall. And then we can see a lot more snowfall for Des Moines, and also areas near Iowa City. And then it will be by Tuesday morning, will be affecting these areas near Green Bay. Could be affecting Madison, Wisconsin, Muskegon. Not looking like it's going to affect Chicago as much as we thought. And again, here we have the southern snowstorm that we'll be talking about later today. Again, this will be I'm going to be posting about this at around 3:30. So it will be before the 4:30 update. So based on what we have now, it shouldn't be different. But now we're going to be looking at the European snowfall. This has actually really increased. Actually, a lot more snowfall have definitely increased throughout not just 1 or 2 states, but widespread amount of snowfall now. Looks like we can be seeing a lot more, or not a lot more, or some snow throughout areas near Omaha. Can be seeing about half an inch of snowfall. Again, we will be seeing up to 4 to 6 inches throughout those areas near northeastern Montana. We'll basically be seeing our heaviest snowfall in Montana, other than the higher elevations. We're seeing up to 6 to 7 inches of snowfall throughout those northwestern Rockies out there in Montana. We will be seeing, again, a lot of snowfall throughout Yellowstone National Park, seeing up to 9 to 11 inches of snowfall. Again, not too much snow throughout areas into the higher elevations of Colorado. And also, looks like the areas near Colorado and New Mexico borderline will be seeing around a foot of snowfall. But again, it looks like snowfall has increased for Bismarck, seeing up to now 4 to 5 inches. Same thing with Fargo, up to now 2 to 3 inches of snowfall. And then we'll be seeing not too much snow for Rapid City, about an inch or two. And then we'll be seeing a bit more snow now for northeastern South Dakota. It looks like we'll be seeing a huge amount of snowfall, though, up to 6 to 7 inches of snowfall throughout areas near Duluth, Minnesota. In the far northern part of Wisconsin, could be seeing up to 8 to 9 inches. So that's an incredible big update. Looks like Marquette up to now 3 to 5 inches of snowfall. Minneapolis still around 2 inches of snowfall. Madison, Wisconsin, and Trace, or actually nothing. Same thing. Just that's a huge new update though. But now we'll be looking at these snowfall totals throughout these areas. Again, this is going to be that little small snowstorm that could be widespread throughout these areas, because that's going to be later today. So yeah, as you can tell, even the GFS is showing a lot more snow. Like, this is a huge new update, actually. It's increased snowfall a lot more than what we actually thought was going to fall. Same thing, actually, when we see up to 6 to 7 inches, or sorry, not 6 to 7, up to 6 to 8 inches of snowfall throughout areas near western North Dakota. Again, this is what we'll be seeing, a very heavy snowfall. Again, that's up to around 7 to 9 inches of snowfall. Looks like we'll be seeing a lot of snowfall throughout far eastern Montana, up to 7 inches of snowfall. Again, it looks like we'll be seeing a lot more snowfall now throughout areas near central Minnesota. Again, Minneapolis, Duluth, Minnesota will be seeing up to 6 to 8 inches of snowfall. And then far northern Wisconsin and far northern Michigan will be seeing up to 9 inches of snowfall. So that is a lot more snowfall. Now it looks like Minneapolis will be seeing 2 to 3 inches of snowfall. Eau Claire around 3 to 5 inches of snowfall. And then it looks like we see a little bit of snowfall throughout the areas near Muskegon off the western coast of Lake Michigan. But again, we'll see a lot more snowfall through the Panhandle area, up to 3 to 5 inches of snowfall throughout that whole area. And then we can see about a trace of snow throughout areas near Des Moines. Yeah, it's basically, again, we'll be seeing around a foot of snowfall throughout areas near Yellowstone National Park, and then over a foot of snowfall throughout areas near southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. It really means a lot. We're not far at all from 1.93K. But yeah, be sure to subscribe. I will have another video out at 3:30, so it gives me time to actually respond to some comments. But yeah, bye guys.